right, Roxanne Gonzalez. You need to show your video, please. All right. All right. Could you say something so we can see if we can hear you?
Yes, fine. Hello.
Oh, all right. So we have a motion, a violation report saying that you are still drinking alcohol. You're not allowed to drink alcohol. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So what are you doing to help maintain your sobriety?
Well, I don't drink. It's just that it was my first birthday, and I know it was wrong.
No, I cannot hear you. You need to stay still, stop moving around, because when you move around, we can't hear you. So what are you doing to maintain your sobriety?
Well, I'm just not gonna drink because I usually don't drink. It was just my sister's birthday, so it was a family function, and I won't drink no more. And I don't drink. It was just
No, you do drink. And let me just tell you why I know you drink. Allegedly, this case has been indicted because you were driving while intoxicated with a child under 15. So allegedly, that means that you were drinking alcohol. That's why it's driving while intoxicated. You're on bond for driving while intoxicated with a child under 15, which you think would be a wake-up call for you not to drink alcohol, and you're still using excuses to drink. So what I'm telling you is you are not allowed to drink while you are on bond. Now, what I can do is I can issue a warrant for your arrest. And if you drink, it'll be you making alcohol at the Bexar County Jail, which my understanding you can do with orange pills after you let it mold. So that will be the only way that you'll be getting your alcohol. You understand? So I am going to follow through on the recommendation from the state. You're going to continue with Ignition Interlock. You are going to take the alcohol awareness course, and you're going to do 30 sober meetings in 30 days. If you violate that, a motion is going to be sent to me. It's going to be another violation report. You're going to be required to appear in court and answer for it. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right. So Ms. Ferguson, on this case, recall it back for, they had a, on the 30th, it was going to be a blood discovery.
We're still waiting on the blood evidence.
All right, Norma.
Yeah,
Set this for the week of August 1st. I'm sorry, August 4th.
I can do the 4th.
All right, you're going to be back on August 4th. And state that's the final discovery. So the blood discovery needs to be given to him. And if some reason they don't have the blood discovery, then they need to be here to explain why they don't have it.
Give me an offer.
All right, your plea deadline date is going to be August 4th. After that, you're going to have a jury trial date. All right, you're excused.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Who is here on, Lawrence Cloud, are you here?
He's in the box, Your Honor.
Mr. Cloud, come down. All right, Mr. Cloud, your attorney is out sick.
Okay, how you doing this morning?
Doing okay? How you doing?
I'm doing all right, but best that I can be, you know what I mean? I'm stuck
All
in
right,
jail.
okay, so
I
here,
got a couple of objections I'd like to make though about this indictment I got.
all right, so that needs to be done through your attorney.
Well, I mean, I haven't talked to the dude, I don't know where he's at. And
He's
so I-
sick.
and he's always sick, he's supposed to see me in the jail on.
All right,
like-
so let me talk to you.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so right now you're coming at me at 100. My suggestion is you put it on 80.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, so then that means lowering your voice.
Okay, I'm
All
sorry.
right.
I mean, I talk loud. I'm talking too loud or something?
Yes, you're talking very loud, and usually people up here and whisper. So,
Oh, I'm sorry. I was a Marine. I'm used to talking loud. I want to get my point across. That's all.
well, I mean, you don't have to, talk overly loud for me to
I'm
hear
gonna
you and
talk-
get
I'm
your
sorry.
point
I'm
across.
slowly talking. Look, I mean, I'm talking as low as I possibly can.
Okay.
Right here. I mean.
All right, so what I'm telling you is your plea deadline date is today.
Okay.
Your attorney is ill, so your attorney cannot be here. Your attorney's
I can
not gonna be
register
here.
myself, though, you know,
Yeah,
that leaves me,
well-
because, I mean,
Mhm.
really, I have some couple of objections, because he hasn't done his job, he ain't come to see me. There's evidence that needs to be, brought to light. Some concealment of information that has not been, stowed when I read the, reports. I seen that there was ambiguous natures that was on, also on the, indictment that I was.
So I want you to hear me. So time out. This is the thing. I want you to hear me.
Yeah, I'm listening.
So all of the information that you're giving me right now, that you're saying the indictment is incorrect, it does no good to give you that, for you to give me that information now. You know why? Because your attorney is not here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset this case for the week of July 7th. Your attorney will be here. And if your attorney is not here, then we'll address that issue as well. What date, Ms. Ferguson? All right, July 7th. All right, and this is what the other thing I want to tell you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know what was happening between you and the deputy, but
Well,
in
he was-
no. In this courtroom, I require that everyone treat everybody with respect.
Yeah, he came at me foul though, so I'm.
No, let me just tell you. Here's the thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is what I've discovered in my time on the planet and my time in working in courts. If you have a judge who is rude and disrespectful to people,
Mhm.
then you know what ends up happening? Everybody on the staff, everybody in court thinks, oh, the judge is rude to people, so it's okay to be rude to people. I don't have people be rude to people. I'm not rude to anybody. So what I can tell you is the deputies, they're not my employees, but I know they're not rude to people. The staff, they're not my employees, but I know they're not rude to people.
Okay.
The people I'm in charge of hiring is the court coordinator and the court reporter. And guess what? They're not rude to people because I'm not rude to people, and I don't tolerate people to be rude to people. So here's the thing. When you are frustrated over something, that doesn't mean that you take your frustration out over nope. You don't take your frustration out on other people, because guess what ends up happening? What ends up happening is everybody shuts down. Nobody's listening because you're coming at them in a certain way.
Okay.
So your attorney's not here. There's nothing I can do about your attorney not being here because your attorney is ill. What I can tell you is your attorney was here on April 25th. Your attorney was here on June 2nd. Your attorney is ill. It happens. I don't think he was standing outside saying, please let me get sick so I can't come to court. So we're going to bring you back on July 7th. On July 7th, your attorney will be here and you can discuss what issues you feel you have that are valid concerns or valid motions, and he will talk to you about that.
Okay, well, can I ask you a question? Because
Sure.
the case has been dismissed, right? And they indicted me, and I've been asking him, when you gonna file a motion to suppress, do this and that? He hasn't done his point. He
Mhm.
hasn't done his job. He's ineffective. I'm like, dude, can you do something about it? I'm gonna come visit you. Doesn't come visit me. 183 days go by, okay?
Mhm.
I've already had a section 17, 1.15 violation where they didn't even give me, DA didn't give me no liberty on that. I'm on parole. So I wanted to go home at that time. I breed dogs and I can't have my liberty to be free at a time when I'm supposed to, because you didn't indict me. And then you indict me at 145 days later, and then my parole sticks me, have to be stuck in jail. I'm tired of being locked up. And then you dismiss the charge, there's the inadequacy of the charge. It doesn't make any sense. The charge is dismissed. Why do I gotta stay in jail and have to put up with nonsense if the charge is already dismissed?
All right,
That's
so
a crazy
what I'm
thing.
telling you is that your charges have not been
They're
dismissed.
using the charge in as the indictment. I understand that, yes.
Yeah, so your charges have not been dismissed.
But
And this is the thing. I always tell people to listen.
okay.
And what I told you was, it does no good for you to tell me about how you think your case should be dismissed because your attorney is not here. Now, if you just want me to listen to it, I will listen to it, but it does no good for me to listen to it because you have an attorney and your attorney is not here. Your attorney is ill. So we will bring you back on July 7th and we will hear that.
I understand that, but understand where I'm coming from. I'm objecting because I never even evaded arrest, and this is just a bunch of nonsense.
Okay, so let me ask you
It makes no
this.
sense.
Let me ask you this. Are you talking to me about your case?
The indictment and the case itself, I never evaded arrest at all. Okay, the problem was existing.
No. Here's my question. I want you to hear what I'm saying. Are you talking to me about your case?
The indictment and the case is involved with the indictment, of course.
All right, that's either yes or no. Is
Yeah,
that what you?
indeed I am. Yes.
All right, so did I not say that it does no good for you to speak to me about your case because you have an attorney and that attorney needs to be here? Your attorney is ill, so we're bringing you back on July 7th. All right?
All right, brother, don't put your hands on
All
me.
right, so, no, they're gonna take you away, okay?
I'm getting my stuff, man. Don't put your hands on me. You need to talk to this dude too. I don't take that from nobody, bro. Don't put your hands on me like that. Really? I don't give a damn. I know I'm coming back there.
It's still Friday Eve. It's gonna be a great day.